Good morning. It's our last full day. I'm so sad, but we're gonna make the most of it. And then we're coming back in 9 months, so it's fine. It's fine. We're not sad. Anyways, we're gonna get to Magic Kingdom because David slept in again. So we just got our picture taken out the front of Magic Kingdom. We haven't had one of those ones yet, so it was really good, but there were some families who were being rather rude, and it didn't affect us too much, but there was one family who literally got shoved to the side while this family of 4 had someone else take a photo for them on their mobile phones, and they literally like stood right in the photo pass shot.
Yeah,
and
people think it's acceptable to just jump in where the photo pass is being taken with their mobiles.
You could see
without even you know, without not even queuing up.
You could see that even the photo pass photographer was getting a little bit bothered by it.
I don't know what the rule is with other things we've spoken about with like cast members and photo pass. I think they're limited to what they can say.
It's because they're meant to be all cheery and happy and stuff like that, so they're not really meant to tell people they can't do stuff unless it's affecting health and safety, because they don't want to be like
taking the magic away.
Yeah, nabbing at people. But there's just people do things that take away from other people's experiences, and just a couple of little rules that Disney could implement would just make everyone's experience so much better. Like David was just saying before we switched the camera on, that they could easily just rope off the photo pass areas. Like
not a lot, but just enough that you know that it wouldn't affect the photo pass. Because I say, when people are getting family photos and you've got Tom, Dick and Harry in the back of it, it sort of spoils it.
Well, sometimes they're close enough that it looks like they're posing in the photo with you, like that they're part of your group.
So it's a bit stuff to work on.
At least they could then have the rule that's like stay to the side of the rope, or you know what I mean, like something like that.
I need their energy.
Just tried out the new Super Zoom photo pass shop. It's literally just got introduced like I think yesterday. Yeah. And we've just done it. From what we've seen, it looks pretty cool. So you just kind of stand there, and from above the plaza it kind of does a big zoom out thing. So we'll see how it goes. So we came to my favourite quick service in Magic Kingdom for the last day. So this is the chicken parmesan pasta. It does come with a side salad, but I ain't gonna eat that, so David can have that. And then David got 8 chicken nuggets and chips.
And diet Coke.
Really good. So we're just walking towards Splash Mountain. We did have a fast pass for it, but basically we've got a little notification to say we've got multiple experiences again because it's been down. But obviously we don't want to do what we did yesterday when Frozen went down and then actually it ends up coming back up. So we're walking towards Splash to figure out what the situation is there. But either way, we're going to try and leave it for as long as possible to use that multiple experiences one, pretty much until we're about to leave.
Because of what happened with Frozen.
Yeah, because obviously, because obviously this is my favourite ride, so I really want to ride it before we leave today. But if it's going to be down the whole day, then we'll use the experience of something else. Does anyone else do this thing in the gift shops where you touch every bit of merchandise and just go, that's cute? So we just met Captain Jack Sparrow, and it's the first time since probably 2013 I've actually seen him like out and about doing meet and greets. So we took the opportunity to go meet him because David's never met him before. But so basically my nan is a huge Johnny Depp, but especially Captain Jack fan. She's like, we make a big joke of it over the years, like she always has a calendar of Johnny Depp. She has like a little poster that was like a cutout from a newspaper like in her room of Jack Sparrow. She's got a Captain Jack Sparrow beach towel, she's got a Captain Jack Sparrow cup, like she loves him. And I got him to record like a little message for my nan, and he did like such a good job. So if you've ever got family members, whether it's, you know, an elderly grandparent like me, or you've got little nieces who love like certain characters, or little kids who can't be with you on a trip, like just ask and they'll record a little message, and they normally do like a really good job.
It was good.
He did a really good job. He was so in character.
Of course he was, he's Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, of course, he was Jack Sparrow. But yeah, it was brilliant. Right now in the town square, because it's Mickey's 90th birthday, you can sign his birthday book. So we're going to do that now. So because we signed Mickey's birthday book, we each got given one of these. And can you open it up for me, babe?
I'm drinking, hang on.
So inside it says the top 10 ways to celebrate Mickey, and it gives you like a list of different things that they think you should do while you're in the park today to kind of celebrate Mickey's 90th. And then it also gives you, there's the stickers.
Oh yeah.
We got a mini sticker, a Mickey and Minnie, and a Mickey. So that's super cute. Definitely a cute thing to do. We're about to go meet Mickey and Minnie in their celebration outfits. I'm so excited.
I can't wait to see this.
I'm so excited. So we just met Mickey and Minnie in their celebration outfits, and they were so cute. Minnie was telling us all about how she had handmade and stitched both her dress and Mickey's suit, and they were so colourful and lovely. And now we're just up on the train station looking out across beautiful Main Street.
I don't know what I've done to my
I'll quickly just say, we queued for quite a long time to meet Snow White in Epcot the other day in Germany. When you walk into the Magic Kingdom, literally on the left-hand side, next door to the place where you get the badges for birthdays and anniversaries and things like that, she does a meet just tucked up at the back there, and we've literally just walked straight in to meet her because she's hidden away, like no one can see that she's there. So, and today is like a really busy day, so, and she had no queue. So that's just worth knowing.
We want to know who is the most recent U.S. president to be pictured on all-American currency.
Barack Obama. What was the question?
Who's the most recent president to be featured on US currency?
No, the answer is John F. Kennedy.
Oh yeah, he's in dollar.
$1.50.
Yeah. So I've always said what was the most recent president pictured at parents' evening.
What? Oh my gosh.
Who's the most recent US
So David has forced us to come into the Hall of Presidents. Last ride on Haunted Mansion. David's favourite. So just rode Haunted Mansion, and at the end, when the bride is at the end, the bride obviously stands at the top of the thing going, hurry back, and David just leaned over to me and started going, hurry back instead. So I just started cracking up at the end of it for no reason.
True, listen to it.
Before the Haunted Mansion as well, we actually went and did the Hall of Presidents, which you would have seen us going into, which is something neither of us had ever done before. And it's not something I'd recommend for everyone, but I quite like American history, and so if you're into that, that's a good thing. But also the animatronics, I have to say, are freakily good. Like, they're so good. I don't know what we're going to do now because Splash Mountain still hasn't come back up, and it's a busy day.
No, it's still down.
I don't know if to call it quits, do Thunder Mountain and head Disney Springs. It's my favourite ride, I'll be the one who's disappointed.
I know, but I don't want you to be disappointed.
That is what it is, isn't it? Can be first ride on the February trip. So we used our multiple experiences fast pass on Thunder Mountain, but what we're going to do is see if we can hang around by Splash for a few minutes, just to see if it opens and see if we can be some of the first people in the queue. So yeah. So we've made the choice to leave. We waited for a little bit for Splash Mountain, but there was just no guarantee that it was going to open. So we didn't want to waste loads of time just sitting waiting for something that might not open, because they kept saying it'll definitely open tonight, but we're not planning on being here late. We're just in something really cute though. A little baby duckling got lost and was up on the pavement just kind of running around, and a really kind man, just like a guest at the park, managed to scoop it up and he put it in the water, and it got reunited with his family. So that was really, really sweet, because we were getting to the point where we didn't know whether to go get a cast member or not. But now we're just going to pop into the Starbucks to get some We Are Here mugs, and then we're going to head to Disney Springs to do some last minute shopping. So this is it. We're walking out of Magic Kingdom, ending the trip with some Starbs, and super sad, but not too sad because we're coming back.
Let's just get one last look.
Beautiful. So yeah, we are done for this trip.
We're gonna go to Disney Springs though.
Yeah.
Do some shopping.
Just for the record though, this is like the caramel ribbon crunch frappuccino. Just look for the ribbon crunch thing. Great. If you like something sweet, it's so good. So good. What'd you get? Oh, and you that double chocolate chip thing. So yeah, we're heading out, get the bus to Disney Springs, and we will catch up with you a bit. So
we might go see Aladdin tonight as well.
Possibly. We shall see.
So if we do, we'll let you guys know what we think.
Yeah, we can't let you watch as well. Piracy. But yeah. Almost shot down Main Street. So we'll catch up with you in a bit. Bye. So we are at the Springs. We have just got some tickets to go see Aladdin at 6:30. In 3D.
In 3D, which leaves us about an hour and a half to get some food and have a nose about. But I still want to do some like kind of souvenir shopping and stuff like that. So when we come out later, we'll probably still pop around and look around Disney Springs for a bit. So yes, David might grab a couple of drinks.
Well,
and
now
all
I know
that
we've got
jazz.
our passports.
Yep. So that is the plan. Yes, we got Blaze pizza. We're gonna share it because we didn't eat that long ago.
That's really hot.
Yeah. So we got some chicken, pepperoni, bacon, mushroom, spinach, red onion, and just mozzarella. And I sprinkled some of the little cheese that they give you in there all over it. So it's really hot, so that's why we're not eating it right now.
Just chilling, just soaking up the Disney atmosphere.
Before we have to go back to reality.
Sucks
Fuming.
so much. This is the downside. That's not because yeah we are coming back in February, but it's just got here. It's going back to reality.
For 9 whole months.
And you have a terribly major fingerprint on the lens.
Can't see.
Good. But yeah, so much work to go back to.
Well, you've got harvest to look forward to.
Yep.
And I've just got the usual fun.
Won't see me if you continue to do the weekly vlogs or something like that. You won't see me for a while.
Yeah, well maybe these vlogs will take us through harvest, who knows. Yeah, well I guess, yeah, harvest is like 4 months, so
Yeah.
but I'll be doing what I can on my lonesome.
It'd be paying for next year's trip, so.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I do cute little videos, David's funding the trips. But I'll definitely, in August, which will be the height of harvest, we'll be able to book our reservations for our February trip. So I will do lots of videos around that and the planning we're doing for it.
Yeah.
So there'll be lots of fun stuff coming. Anyways, we're gonna eat this and then we're gonna go see Aladdin. Whoop, 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 whoop. Demolished it. David's looking back at the holiday photos right from the start.
I need a beer.
It has been a hot minute, but we went to see the new live action Aladdin movie and it was so good.
Oh my god.
Considering we were in the party of people who'd seen the teasers and everything like that and had been like, nope, not excited, loved it. Like,
I really have to. We need to work on our heights because
Yeah.
I'm always down here. I'm cut out.
I need to wear
I'm in
heels or you need to bend.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just what they added into the movie was great. Like little tidbits of story that just added the detail that was maybe missing from the animation. In terms of like Will Smith's genie, he did such a good job. Like he didn't try to be Robin Williams. He did it his own way, but also like they kind of paid tribute to. They also kind of paid tribute to his version.
Yeah. Anyway, we're heading to Disney World of Disney. Just go see Aladdin.
It was so good. The colours, the costumes.
It was amazing. Yeah. Let people watch it.
There was a song that was added,
let people watch it. Let people watch it. We're going to World of Disney. It's absolutely crowded here, so I'm making it easier for everyone rather than being. See you in a bit.